honor of Valentine's Day, I decided that I would share with you guys my favorite romantic reads, favorite romance-related books. I have a bunch of books here that are all YA, because that's all I read. Sorry about it. They're all YA contemporary romance recommendations. None of these are, I have one adult fiction book, and most of them are all YA, because I'm a YA reader personally, so I just decided to share with you guys my favorite YAs that involve a lot of romance, and they're really cute, and in honor of Valentine's Day, I thought I would share them with you guys. Also, I changed my shirt so that it would look more matchy. I probably look bigger, though, because the sweater is huge. Okay, let's get into the video before I feel self-conscious about myself. The first book I'm going to be sharing with you guys, I'm going to get into these quickly because I got lots of romance for you guys. So the first book I'm going to be talking about is one that I know there's a lot of problems around it, and I know a lot of people love it, a lot of people don't love it. I'm one of those people who's like an in-between. I love it for what... I love it for the romance, but like there's a lot of stuff that's wrong with it. That book is Anne and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. I personally love the romance in this book. I think it's so like cute, even though like it's cheating and some stuff goes on in this book that like isn't so cute. But you know what? For Valentine's Day, you want a cheesy romantic read that has some problems. I love a good problematic romance read, so like this is what we're reading. I'm joking. I don't love problematic romance, but like there are issues in this book. If you have read the book, you might know, you might not see them as big issues, but I've like read this a couple times and like saw all the problems, but I can acknowledge the problems and still enjoy reading it for Valentine's Day. It's a cute read. It's just about this girl who goes to Paris for boarding school. Her parents forced her to go to boarding school in Paris. Like, what horrible parents she has. And there she meets this boy Etienne, and it's just this whole relationship of love. Just what? I recommend this to read for Valentine's Day. It reminds me of a rom-com again. It's easy to devour. I devoured it in like one sitting, and it's like 372 pages. I just read the whole thing because it's guilty. I feel guilty for even saying whatever. I recommend it. Oh my god, I abused the book. Oh my god, I crinkled a page. I'm kidding, I don't care. Okay, the next book I'm recommending to you guys is Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. Now, there isn't a bunch of romance in this, but the one the love story that does happen in this, I really appreciate, really love. It doesn't start till like a little bit into the book, but like, it's cute enough that I had to say it. I love the relationship between Kath and Levi in this book. I think it's adorable, and I love it so much. So I'm just recommending this to you. I'm not even gonna go on about it forever, because like, yeah, but like it's just adorable. I think they have such a cute they have a cute relationship. They're cute. What's happening? But yeah, I love this book. I think it's really cute, so I just thought I would recommend it to you. Next on the list, we have some sad romance, because you know, sometimes you want a good cry. This is like The Notebook, in my opinion. This isn't The Notebook, but it's a book that makes you cry as much as most people will cry to The Notebook. I personally didn't cry to The Notebook. Maybe I'm just soulless, but I did cry to this, and that is History Is All You Left Me by Adam Silvera. It's about this boy named Griffin who has lost the love of his life, Theo, and now he has to deal with Theo's current boyfriend before he died, and it's just because they both are the only two people in the world who know what it's like to lose him in the way that they did, and it's such a beautiful book. It will make you sob if you just want to cry on Valentine's Day because you're alone. Read this. It'll make you feel not better. It'll make you feel a little bit worse, but like it's a book that's beautiful. Like it's just so good. It's just, I don't even know how to describe it anymore. It's just good. Like, I keep shoving this at people. If you haven't read it by now, I can't do anything else besides, like, force you to want to read it more. So, I love this book. It's beautiful. It's great. It's probably my favorite, contemporary book of all time, probably. Like, it's one of my favorites. Like, I don't know whether it should be my favorite or one of my favorites. I don't know. It's great. Go read it. So next to recommend to you guys, I have a whole trilogy of books. If you just want to devour some books, like you like, instead of a movie marathon, just have a book marathon and read the To All the Boys I Loved Before series by Jenny Han. There are 3 books. To All the Boys I Loved Before, which is this one right here. Then we have P.S. I Still Love You. And then the final conclusion, we have Always and Forever Lara Jean. These 3 books are like cupcakes and sugar and candy in literature. It is beautiful. Lara Jean is a character. A lot of people say she's immature. I personally relate to her, probably because I'm immature as well. I don't know. Lara Jean is a character. It's adorable. These books are like candy books. Candy books, what my world. I love these books so much. They're adorable stories. They're so easy to like just read. Like, it's not even just because it's easy to read. Like, the words used in this book are so adorable and cute. It's like such good books. Like, I love Jenny Han's writing style. It's adorable. These books have strong family bonds and sisterhoods. As long as adorable romance, you're going to be excited at moments. You're going to be mad because characters are doing things you don't want them to do. There's like other ships involved. There's like a love triangle that eventually gets solved that, like, honestly, I'm happy with how it ended, and it's beautiful. I love these books. If you haven't read them yet, I recommend you to read them for Valentine's Day. You could just like binge all of them. This would be a good like 600 pages you would read in one day, but like honestly, it's worth it. And the covers are so cute. Like, also it's being turned to a movie, for God's sake. Just go read it. Like, read it before the movie comes out because it's that good. Okay. I can't keep shoving this down people's throats. So the next book is also being turned into a movie that comes out next month. When you're watching this in February, it comes out next month. So like, read this book for Valentine's Day, and then you can have the movie to watch along with it, and that is Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli, soon to be motion picture Love, Simon. This book is a wonderful LGBT romance. I don't know if I mentioned it, but History's Light Left Me is also an LGBT romance. I didn't feel the need to mention it because, like, it's just a romance. Just general topic of discussion here is romance. So why not include some different, diverse romances? Why not? Okay, this book is about Simon, and he is closeted at school, and it's sort of just like his coming out journey and a bunch of other cute stuff like I'm in love with. I did a whole trailer reaction to the trailer for this. If you have read the book and you want to watch the trailer, I'll link it down below. Or if you have no interest in reading the book and you just want to see my trailer reaction, I think, do we still have iCards? I don't know with YouTube's demonetization lately. I don't know if I have cards anymore, but like, I'll link it down below so you can watch it if you want to. And if I don't do it, someone remind me, please, because probably will forget. But this book's adorable. It'll make you cry, make you laugh. The family, again, in this book is so, like, I love good family in books, and Simon has such a good family, and he has such good friends, and there's so many amazing, funny, adorable scenes in this book. It's wonderful. It's great. I have another book by this author actually coming up next, so yes, but like, I love this book. It's such a cute story. I love it. Let's just say you finished reading this book by Becky Albertalli, and you're like, hey, I love her writing style. What else can I read of hers that is cute but also romantic that I can read for Valentine's Day? Look no further than The Upside of Unrequited, also by Becky Albertalli. This is probably, out of these two, I would want to say, I think I like this one a little bit more, but like, I love them both equally. I don't want to judge my children, but I don't want to like judge my children, and look, they're like color scheming on fleek. I'm sorry, that was a lot. I don't want to judge my children, my books, but like, this book I love. It's about this girl named Molly who has had 26 unrequited crushes, and this whole book is her just like learning about like her life and just like first love and everything. It's adorable. Like, this is really Valentine's Day. I feel like this is perfect for Valentine's Day. I relate to Molly so much as a character, so like, this is perfect for me, especially to read on Valentine's Day, because like, I'll be alone, but like, Molly may or may not be alone. You'll have to read the book to find out. But yes, I love this book, and it's so much diversity in it. I'm just gonna sit here and try to name the diversity, because like, it's a lot. Okay, Molly is plus size. She is a sperm donor baby. She has two moms. One of her moms is black. I think one of them is Jewish. I think the black mom might be Jewish in addition to being black, or like the other one is Jewish. I really can't remember it so much. Her sister is a lesbian, I believe. Her sister's girlfriend is pan. And then there's some other stuff in here I can't completely. She has a little brother who I believe is black. I can't remember. I literally, was she? I don't remember. There's so much diversity in here that like, it's wonderful and it's beautiful that like, I can't remember it though. It's fine. It's great. It's a wonderful, adorable book, so just go read it. Okay, so the last book we have on this list is probably the one, if anything you take from this book, if you don't want to read any of the books I offered you, read this book please, because if you don't, you will be doing yourself a disservice, and that is The Hating Game by Sally Thorne. I can't recommend this enough. I think I talked about it 3 times in the videos I filmed today alone that you haven't even seen yet. You might have seen them already, I don't know. This book is rom-com literature. Literally, it shouldn't be even new adult. It shouldn't be fiction contemporary. It should just be called rom-com literature. Can we start a new genre called rom-com lit? Rom-com lit. Oh my god. Rom-com lit. I'm a genius. Okay, that's besides the point. The Hating Game is about Lucy and Josh, who work in publishing at a publishing firm, and they work together, but they despise each other so much. And it's sort of like a flirty, like, despisation, I don't know what that started, what train that set me on, but it's such an adorable book, and they hate each other, and they might end up loving each other by the end of the book. It's my favorite trope in the world, hating to loving each other. It's like a rom-com. I can imagine this with, who did I imagine playing Lucy? Oh my god, I imagined someone playing Lucy during this whole book, and now I forgot. Oh my god. I imagined Joshua Templeton in the book to be played by whatever the guy who plays Justin on This Is Us. Am I weird? I can just imagine that, because, like, I feel like he looks like what I imagine Joshua to be, and, like, I would love to see, like, Hilary Duff as Lucy. Really, any rom-com actress as Lucy, but that's besides the point. This is a rom-com in literature. Like, this is beautiful. It's great. Go read it if you haven't read it yet. It's awesome. Okay. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed that video on all my romance recommendations for Valentine's Day. I hope you guys do end up picking up one of these. Let me know in the comments down below which one of these you would read for Valentine's Day, or if you want to read any of these, let me know also. And recommend to me some of your favorite romance books, because I love romance books, and I want to read more because I've read all of those, obviously. So, like, I need more to read. That was a huge stack of books. I never appreciate how many books I read until I see, wow, your girl read a lot of books. Where'd they go? So these are all the books I recommended for you guys to read. Let me know in the comments down below your recommendations and whatnot if you have any for me. And yes, my name is Aza. I'm dreaming of books. My recommendations, my links, all for social media in the description box down below if you want to check me out on anything down there. And yes, my name is Aza. I'm dreaming of books. And keep dreaming. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. Woo.